Let's also tell our viewers joining in right now in terms of the specifics of the rhetoric that's coming from Peter Navarro from Trump administration, because all of it that has been attacked, the attacks on India have been with regards to Russian oil and have been with regard to the import of Russian natural gas. Now, if I were to just point out three of those, one is India is the Maharaja of tariffs, India is the laundromat of Kremlin, and it is India's war. These are the three top things that Peter Navarro said, apart from many other. Now, this is not about Peter Navarro, but this is about Trump administration's hypocritical stance with regards to import of Russian oil. And that is something that has, of course, had a major impact on the New Delhi-Washington relationship. But it is going to have a bearing on how the leaders discuss this as well. This is the first time that they are talking the first time that they're meeting after the Alaska summit. Prime Minister Modi was briefed by President Putin on a phone call. But this is the first time that they're actually meeting face to face. And this is the first time they're meeting after those additional tariffs have been imposed on India that have kicked in. So there's a lot on the table, specifically with regard to the jibes that have come in from the Trump administration.
That's right. Trump administration has been posing a lot of rhetoric against India immediately after imposing sanctions and double tariffs against India, 50% tariffs that have been implemented on August 27. A lot of commentary coming in from the White House and from the Trump's cabinet. In particular, Navarro has been very, very nasty in his commentary against India. Barbs like the Maharaja of tariff, very racist comments also coming in from the Americans, clearly saying that we are the laundromat of Kremlin. Not realizing that it's the United States and the European Union who has been engaging continuously in trade and getting oil and gas from Russia at the highest peak level of the war in Ukraine, when there was bloodshed, when there were killings, when there were missiles being fired, even at hospitals and children. Europe did not stop the trade with Russia. Americans continue to have secret negotiations on trade with Russia. That is what the American and the European press is reporting, not us. So clearly there is hypocrisy, there is duplicity, there is double standards coming in from the Americans and the European Union. And it's time that not just India, but the global South actually shows the mirror to the Western countries on the reality of the global trade and how this is a multipolar world, and they cannot be diktats like the one that's been coming in from the US. No lectures, sorry. We are good with the enough knowledge here in India and the global South. We can lead our lives in democracy, progress with economic cooperation and peace. We do not need lectures in democracy in particular or annual religious freedom reports. So clearly, as of now, the Modi-Putin meeting will be of critical importance because it comes at a time when not just tariffs have been imposed against India. This is the first meeting also after the Alaska summit, which did not yield any major results. There were tall promises made by Donald Trump, but clearer as of now, White House does not know what is the roadmap to peace. And that's why Zelensky and Putin perhaps are turning towards Modi to play a critical, balanced role to bring in peace in Ukraine.
Absolutely. And that is likely to feature in some of these discussions. And Aditya, it's absolutely correct that Trump administration and Donald Trump wants a Nobel to end the war, but he doesn't know how to actually end the war. And that is the crux of the entire matter. Well, on that note, viewers, we're slipping into a break. It's a wrap on this show from me and Aditya, reporting live from Tianjin in China, where the SCO summit is all set to begin very shortly. We at NDTV will keep getting you all the updates, developments as they happen. On that note, a quick break. News and updates continue on the other side. Stay tuned.